The Joker was about to rob a bank, but everyone thought he was just joking. It wasn't until he fired the first shot that people realized he was serious. He even walked up to a dog and pointed his gun at it. Then he herded everyone into the vault. Meanwhile, the police had already surrounded the bank. Crowds gathered from all directions, and even street vendors showed up, pushing their carts to watch the spectacle. The Joker shouted 3 demands to the police: a helicopter, a bus, and a truck. He promised that for each demand met, he would release 1 hostage. The chief had no choice but to agree, because the Joker wasn't just armed with a gun, he had explosives too. Not long after, a helicopter arrived, just as the Joker requested. He then began choosing which hostage to release. At that moment, one man was so terrified that he threw up on the spot. The stench filled the entire room, and the hostages immediately voted to let him go first. Soon after, the police met 2 more of his demands, so the Joker agreed to release 2 more hostages. But just as he was about to choose again, a woman suddenly shouted at him in anger. Fearing she might provoke him, the crowd quickly voted to let her go next. Before long, 2 more hostages were released. The police chief stepped up to question them. The man rambled on without giving any useful information. Then the woman noticed a patch of white behind his ear and quickly wiped it off when no one was looking. The chief, finding nothing suspicious, let them both leave. Soon after, the truck the Joker asked for also arrived, but when the chief tried to contact him again, there was no response. The police stormed the building only to find that the Joker was gone. He had already wiped off his makeup and escaped among the freed hostages. And those 2 rescued people were actually his accomplices. They had infiltrated the bank in advance, and the 3 of them used the guise of hostages to escape right under the police's noses.